Hey, thank you for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about another gaming headset. This time it's from a company called EKSA. And it's these. It's the EKSA Fenrir stereo gaming headset. And right off the bat, as you can see right here, it's sort of PS5, PS4, Xbox One S/X, Nintendo Switch, and the PC. These are the gaming headsets right here. Nice and green, has a nice little microphone on it. As you can see right there, there's a nice little Fenrir face. I guess it's supposed to be of a werewolf. And so let's start taking a look around the headset. On the top, you got this nice little carbon fiber type pattern. Of course, you got the face right here, the two eyes, and of course the mouth. On this side, you got the microphone, which does fold down or rotate down, if you will. It is a little bendy. It's a little stiff at first, but I noticed that when you kind of bend it a little bit, it does get a little bit looser. Not a whole lot, but it does. You got some nice PU leather, basically fake leather, right here on the cups, and the cushioning is quite comfortable as well, and plenty of padding on the headband area. Now, you do got a nice little hunk of metal in here for the ratcheting system for the cups. They are labeled left and right, by the way, all on the inside. But also on the inside, it is plastic for the ratcheting system. I like the little green on the inside too, to cover the drivers. Now, they do use 50mm drivers, and the frequency response for these drivers is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. The cable is nice and braided. Don't know how well this... I'm testing a new webcam right now. So, and by the way, it does terminate with a 3.5mm plug, and it is TRRS, meaning there's 3 little black lines. Hold on to that thought. And you do got a USB plug. The USB plug is for the lights inside of here. Let me just plug this in. I got a power bank. And let's see, blink. That's them on. That's them off. And give me a second. Let me turn the lights off and I'll give you a better look at what they look like. Give me a second. Okay, as you see, I got the lights off, and since it is already December, it's pretty dark in the store. Not too much sunlight coming in through the doors. Not to mention, it's actually raining, believe it or not, here in Michigan. So, there you go. That's what they look like. Oops, let me get on that side. With the lights on. It is pretty decently bright. That's it off. That's it on. Okay. Now that you've seen the lights, even though this isn't the ideal situation to see the lights, let me turn the lights back on in the store and we'll finish up. Okay, now that you've seen what they look like, the other thing you get in the box, of course, is a nice little splitter. Basically, what you do is you take this plug it into the female end. Now you can plug it into your computer, laptop, or even your phone. The reason, well, now the splitters here have 2 black rings on them, so that means you're converting this plug from TRRS down to TRS. One is for your microphone, one is for the headphones of this cool little headset. Okay, pretty much that's it about the specs for this headset. It's not surround sound, it's a stereo headset. Okay, keep that in mind. It's a stereo headset, not 7.1 surround sound or any form of surround sound. It's a nice budget-friendly gaming headset. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video now, plug this in so you can hear what the microphone sounds like. And by the way, I did forget to mention, it is a noise canceling headphone. I'll be right back. Okay, so you are now hearing audio coming from the EKSA Fenrir gaming headset. It is a noise canceling microphone. Also on the ear cup, which I'll show you after this little test video. There is a switch actually on the left ear cup to mute the microphone. And what I'm going to do is keep talking and see if it was actually muted. And I'm going to stay quiet. I'm going to flip the switch again to see if there's actually any noise once you activate the mute function. And there you go. And like I said, it is kind of bendable, so you can have it farther away, have it a little bit closer, and you can move it up, you can move it down, and there you go. One thing I did notice about this headset, maybe it's just mine, but the microphone, even though it has the green accenting on it, there's no LED lights in it. It's just the headphones here. As you can tell, I got the green light on here, but nothing on the microphone. So that might just be a color accent. I don't think there's any LEDs in the microphone. Maybe it's just my headset. I don't know. All right, that was the test of the microphone of the EKSA Fenrir gaming headset. Let's get back to the review. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the test of the microphone of this headset. Now, on the left ear cup, right here is the mute switch, and right there is your volume switch to move it up and down. It's a nice rotary switch, works really good. Now let's get into how these things sound. It's not overly bassy, first of all, but the bass in this is remarkable. You get a little bit of a rumble. It'll tickle your ears just a little bit. It'll shake your head a little bit too, especially at the higher volumes. But if you're a bass head, you're not going to like them. The bass is well defined and well rounded in here. The mid-range, which I think these are tuned to give you a little bit more of the mid-range, when you're firing a shot, you can really hear the crack. You can hear the gun cocking again. The mid-range punches through, and it's very, very punchy, basically. The mid-range is really nice in here. The high end, now, even at extreme volume levels, meaning I cranked up everything all the way, it's not harsh. It's a nice, it's well managed, let's put it that way. It's not tinny. It's not going to make your ears ring. It's not ear piercing. I think the high end is just underneath the bass in here, just underneath. What do I mean by that? Well, if they put the bass, say, up to 10, the treble in these is at like 9. Just enough so you can hear whatever you need to hear for the high ends, like, high-pitched screams, people talking, things of that nature. Now, I also took these and listened to regular old music on a couple different devices, of course. And these things sound fantastic just listening to music. It's the same thing. The bass is not muddy. It's very clean, very clear. The mid-range punches through the mix. And the treble is well controlled, even with music. When I'm watching YouTube videos, or when I did with these, I got the same response even when I watched movies using these. Very well rounded sound or audio reproduction out of these. And for a budget end type of gaming headphones, these perform fantastically. Fantastically? Is that even a word? These perform very well for a budget set of headphones. My ears did get a little bit warm while wearing these, but my ears never got sweaty, and that was like, say, about 4 to 5 hours worth of gameplay. I never got sweaty ears. The inward pressure, meaning like them coming in, pressing up against my head, very comfortable, actually. I mean, it's just enough to keep them on your head. I mean, you shake your head very good. You can hear them do a slight move, very, very slight, but they're not going to fall off your head at all. I like these. I highly recommend you get the EKSA Fenrir gaming headset. For, like I said, it's a nice budget-friendly set of headphones. Not just for gaming, it's also for music, movies, YouTube videos, or whatever. I really enjoyed these, even without any form of surround sound. I mean, like I said, they're a basic stereo headset, and they perform very, very well. To be honest, I didn't expect them to perform as well as they did, but I'm pleasantly surprised with this. So would I suggest you get the EKSA Fenrir gaming headset? Yes, I do. Now, I got it right directly from the EKSA website, and I'll leave that link down below. I'm sure you can probably find it on Amazon or wherever else you do your shopping. But I've always had some, well, not always. I've had a few bad experiences with Amazon where I paid for something new and they sent me something that was used. So whenever I can buy something from the manufacturer's website, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to suggest to you do anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed, well, seeing me test out this new webcam up here, which is a 2K HDR webcam. That's going to be coming soon, so keep an eye out on it, for it, I should say. Well, if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And why aren't you subscribing? Paul, you, yes, I'm talking to you, Paul and Mary. It's free. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget about that notification bell either, okay? It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video, maybe some more of my others, on all of your social media. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.